Let's check what this is. Oh, this is the doppelganger fight. When's the last time we saved? Let's just go in. We'll fight the doppelganger. Oh, it's not doppelganger anymore. It's Frankenstein. Hello, Frankenstein. You're big and creepy looking. The pets are the same. I mean, they're animals, so it's like... For them, I think most days are the same. This weapon is so good. We won so fast. What is this weapon called? Chrysogrim? This is gotta be like the best weapon in the game. I've never seen such a good thing. What is this? Tooth of Vlad. Yeah, so just as a heads up, to complete the game you need to collect these 5 treasures, they're called. But they're relics based on their body parts, I guess, of Vlad, quote-unquote Vlad. And they each give 10 to each individual stat. So here we got the strength and intelligence one. These are passive bonuses. We don't have to equip them or anything. We just have to toggle this on-off thing. And once we have all 5, we can get the ending of the game, and they're spread out throughout this inverted castle. That was such an easy fight, though. This weapon is like... It's just bonkers good. I love it. Yeah, so the pets, I mean, you know, animals, I don't know. They seem the same every day, you know. I had the cat in here prior to streaming. She decided to push the door open and come in and sit here, which she usually doesn't do. And I was like, okay, waiting for the cat to get out of here because I can't record. Like, literally, as soon as I would close my door to record, I know she would be at the door scratching to get out. So I chilled with her for a few minutes, petting her until she was ready to go. And, yeah. So the cat is good. Dogs are good. Same old stuff. A little wiener dog is afraid of everything. The big dog likes to bark at everything. And the cat is a cat. So, I don't know what cats do, but, you know, she's a cat. High potion, sure. Any potion we get is gonna help us in the long term, I think. Just try to jump through here. We made it. Break this. Ooh, another life up. So that's more max HP, like I said. This will take us all the way across the map. Where does it go if we go down? Nowhere, right? It takes us to like a little cool area. Let's go up. These green skeletons have like a Kamehameha beam that they shoot out of their chest, and it does a crap ton of damage, so we need to be really careful around them because they will murder us. Please, okay. Thought we were going to get clipped there. Oh, that's right. Here's this little secret. Let me in. This is a little secret gas area, so we'll head through there. In fact, wasn't there one in the library? Did we go through? We did, I think. A chatelle and a hammer. I'm going to say shotel. Pretty sure it's just a hooked sword. Didn't mean to throw the holy water, but okay. Pop out of our bat form here. Okay, just keep on heading up, I guess. Vlad the Impaler. Yeah, I mean that's the whole thing, I think. I think they're meant to be Dracula's body parts. It's like, you know, you hear lore of Vlad the Impaler and you're like, is that really who Dracula was, or was it supposed to be someone else? Like, you always hear Vlad the Impaler as Dracula, or the impetus of Dracula, but then a lot of Dracula lore stuff doesn't really acknowledge the real guy that was Vlad the Impaler, so like they make up their own thing. So I don't know if it's meant to be Dracula's actual body or if it's meant to be like the body of his predecessor or something like that. I don't really know what the lore of Castlevania is. So now we want to go over, and this will connect us to the main body of the castle. We've explored most things over there. We just skipped a lot of the clock tower area. I see way back there's a drop as well that would have taken us to the where we fought like the hippogriff before. So I think we'll just go this way for now. Let's see what we've got in here. Some thornweed, which drops some grapes. That's cool. I do like the random drops in this game. I like any game like this that has random drops. Okay, this is extremely repetitive. This is fun. Very boring. I can attack really fast with this as well, which I didn't notice until just now. I can basically constantly be attacking. Can I just... No, I can't because there are enemies there. So I can't even just backdash through here really quickly. You jerk. Did that damage him? No, that was the other enemy, I guess. So the animals are fine, family's okay. My brother, you know, is a concern. We've talked about him often and my worries for him. And oh, there are blades on the floor. I see, they trigger when I land. Right, I do vaguely remember that. Let's go... Do we want to go to hell first? Or the bottom area first? No, I was trying to use the bat, that way we won't accidentally miss it. What is that? Iron ball. Is there a secret in here? There's not. So, you know, it's always a thing with my brother, always worried about him and hoping that he'll be safe. And those stupid ground stabby things, they don't even deal damage to my enemies. They should definitely deal damage to the... Oh good, they're just everywhere, huh? So I gotta keep a closer eye out on them. Meal ticket. We don't really care about the meal ticket. Okay. So just avoid those. Okay, almost walked into one again. Gotta be real careful. Because of this weapon, we can't really aim down, which makes it difficult to hit some of these enemies. But we're okay. I'm not sure why I didn't take damage there. Okay, enough with the stabby ground, guys, please. I don't know where to go here. I guess we'll go up to the underground area, like I said we would, so we'll go up here. Yeah, so my brother is a worry, but is mostly he's okay. He's been staying at the house more, so that usually means that he's doing drugs a lot less frequently. And when he's at the house or working, we feel a lot better because we know that he's in a safe place where, you know, we're not going to get a call at 3 in the morning and someone's going to tell us he's dead, you know. So having him at home is really nice for that reason, because we know he's safe. And yeah, I think I mentioned it on stream before, but I actually went and told him I care about you, I'm worried about you, which is something we don't really say in this family. So it was a little out of the ordinary, but I wanted to let him know that I care about him and we're worried that he's gonna hurt himself or something. And two, because I'm usually annoyed by him. You've heard me talk about him in chat here. He frustrates me. There are a lot of things he does that really frustrates me. So a lot of times I'm very complaining about him, and I think he gets the impression that we don't care about him, which is obviously not true. We love him and we're worried. So, you know, I felt pretty good about it at the time, you know, just being able to say that to him and let him know, you know, that he's not, we don't hate him. We're just upset with him because of the decisions he's making, and we can see that he's not doing well. It's not that we don't care about him. So that was a really nice thing last week. I was able to express that, and again, I have some historical issues with expressing that. Our family doesn't talk about those things. So yeah, that was a nice moment. He does a lot better when my niece is here as well. She was supposed to come this week, but I guess my niece has a lot of health issues for a child, and she had to go get a sleep study done because she doesn't sleep right and stuff, and she's already way overweight for a kid her age, and I just gotta imagine it's connected to that. So it's I don't know what to make of it. Her mom is also like, her mom is like, I don't know, probably like 5'10" or something like that, and she's probably 350 pounds. She's a very large woman, and they eat garbage all the time. They don't, you know, even though my niece is like 6, you know, when I was a kid, they tried to make you eat vegetables and stuff all the time. They don't do that with my niece. They eat cheese puffs and garbage all day, every day. So I think my niece's weight is an issue, and that is part of why she's having trouble sleeping and things. But she had a sleep study, which meant that she normally would have been here last week, but because of that doctor appointment, she wasn't here. So, you know, they swapped weeks basically, and then this week was supposed to be our week, but because they swapped weeks previously, I guess she's not coming. And my brother gets very upset when he can't see his daughter, so I think this week might not be a great week for him because of that, but we'll see. Man, these floaty things, like them putting these balloon pods here, is just annoying because they block progress. This one didn't. It's the first one that didn't. But they block progress, and then you have to wait for their stupid pods to go away. Taki. We want to go this way, because this way is a dead end that leads to where we had the Scylla fight. No, don't do this. I can't. It wouldn't let me activate the jump boots because we had already bonked. So let's fly back up, because this is going to take us all the way back to the surface. We don't want to do that. Please don't run out of magic or any. We have plenty of magic, actually. Do we know any spells, by the way? I don't think we do. So if we go down... No, we go this way. Oh, it's a save room. Never mind then. So we'll save. Stretch it out because my back hurts. Okay. Now we'll head up to where was previously the Scylla fight. Okay, that was a barrier. We didn't actually have to bat transformation. So I'm guessing there's another boss fight, and this was a secret floor before. Yeah, so we'll go up there as well. Oh, that takes us to hell. That's right. Oh, it's the doppelganger. Hello, doppelganger. This time I have the benefit of a weapon that hits basically infinitely, so I should just be able to... Never mind, you're apparently able to only be hit once before you break out of your... Okay, before you break out of the stun. So we're just cheesing this fight, I guess. Okay, with the wing smash. Stop it, please. Very easy fight again. Give me that life up. Whoop. Looks like we're up to 400 HP, and then we're going to go up here where the Scylla fight was. I imagine there's another boss in there, although I don't know what it would be. Grab this. We're finding a lot of gemstones, so even if we went back to the store right now, we would end up with more... Okay, I don't know what the hell that is, but let's just leave for the moment. Even if we went back to the store right now, we would have a lot of gemstones to sell. Are any of these fake? Doesn't look like it. Okay, so down we go into the little octopus area. I don't really know what to make of you guys. Let's, a pot roast. Sure, we'll take that. No! And then we'll wing smash across the room, so that we don't have to land on all those people, and it will be a little bit faster. Okay, octopuses, get out of here. So no boss fight here. I guess the doppelganger was the only one. Got the Dark Blade. What's your deal? Why is it not listed? Dark Blade. Did we already have one? I can't read these menus very well. I don't know where the Dark Blade got to. Right there, Dark Blade. It is slightly less damage. And this one has the super attack, so we're going to keep with this one. So the smoke exists after they die as well, so we need to be careful about that. Not much else down here for us, so we're just going to head on up. head over to the underworld area. I don't think we're going to polish off this game today. I think we have too much to explore. I think next time we stream will be the end of the game. So I think we have another, 5, 6, 8 episodes, something like that. Okay, so head up. And this will take us to the underworld area, I think. Hello. Oh, you're the big flower lady. Oh, and you bonked me out of the room. Great. How about I just murder you immediately, then I don't have to deal with it. Anything up here? Oh, can't transform into the bat underwater or the mist. So I'm not really sure how I would get in that little cubby hole there. Is there anything in there? There's not even anything in there. Okay. Hello, other flower woman. Naked lady in a flower. Blue Venus weed. Sure, that's a totally normal name. Head through here. This is not the hell area like I thought it was. Oh no, this is where we got the ability to breathe underwater. I don't really know what all is up there, or what will be there this time, but we'll check. Sure, it probably has something for our trouble walking all the way over here. Not seeing anything though. A lot of big boring nothingness. Very exciting. Nothing up there. Yes, so no niece this weekend. Not really much going on around the house. Very basic. Family's working. Same old, same old. I'm working all the time. There was something, so I go to therapy every Wednesday currently. I've been going every week. Sometimes I go every other week. Sometimes I go once a week. Sometimes I go once a month. But lately I've been going once a week. And I think I'm going to back that off to once every other week. I don't think we're going to be streaming on Wednesdays because I like the idea of having a day off in the middle of the week to take care of some things. But yeah, it'll save me a lot of time from having to walk all the way out there and stuff. We got something about the bat. Fire of the bat we already had. We already had attack with radar waves. So this thing, let's try that on an enemy and see what happens. Oh yeah, it deals damage now. I don't think it did before. Let's try zapping someone. Come here, weird troll thing. Yeah, I mean, it's not great damage, but it's better than nothing, I guess. Stupid troll. I hate trolls. The internet has taught me to hate trolls. We're just going to backdash through here because it's going to be way faster than the way we came over, which was like slowly exploring, jumping through the water and stuff. Sorry for the clicking. I know that the clicking controller is not ideal, but is also the only way I can backdash. Been really into the retro games lately as well. Not only do I enjoy this game, but I played and beat Aria of Sorrow, which is another Castlevania game, recently. And yeah, I've been playing some retro stuff lately. I started playing Siphon Filter a little bit, although that game is not as enjoyable as it was when I was a kid. I really thought I would just like immediately fall in love with it because I loved it so much when I was young. But it's actually like kind of hard to control, and the aiming is not like today's standards, so it's really wonky to get into the groove of it. And I'm sure if I played it a lot, I would get much better at it and it would be fine. But I'm not really willing to invest the time. And then I was also playing Dragon Ball Z Budokai Tenkaichi whatever, which I played a lot as a kid and have the game, but as established we don't really have a working PS2 and things and blah blah etc. And it's the same thing. I play these older games and all I can think is like, man, I played these so much when I was a kid, but I can't remember how to do anything in the game, and like I'm super bad at it and just super terrible. And I don't think I'm gonna invest the time to get good, you know? It's just like too much work. I have too many other things to be doing. But for me, it's been, you know, basically what happens. So my night when I'm not streaming, like once I finish streaming tonight, for instance, I will get done here. I'll probably smoke a cigarette, maybe snack on something, watch a YouTube video. But after that, I will start editing today's stream because we're like out of footage for this series on YouTube. So I'll probably make an effort to get this edited as quickly as possible. So I'll be editing, which will take a little bit of time, and then I have to export the videos, which takes a really long time, and then I have to upload the videos, which also takes a long time, and then, you know, do all that YouTube-y stuff. But in my downtime, like while I'm rendering a video, what I'll be doing is editing the novel that we've been talking about off and on throughout these streams. And when I'm editing, it's like I really am surprisingly enjoying editing. I'm doing a lot of like rewriting as I'm going and working on things. So it's like it's been a lot of work, but at the same time, I really enjoy it. But it also is kind of exhausting. Like I can't do it all night because it melts my brain. It's too much work. So like every, I don't know, hour, I'll spend like 10 minutes playing a video game between editing. So I'll edit for like an hour and then play like 10 minutes of a random game, get bored, go back to editing, play 10 minutes of a game, etc., etc. So I've been playing a lot of these older games while I'm rendering videos and editing my novel, and I don't know, I love older games, man. I just love them. Not like super old games, you know. Some of the Nintendo stuff I think is actually really bad, and it's just nostalgia that people remember it fondly. But some games are genuinely very good, and they have stood the test of time, and I love being a part of the community. And oh, this is the death fight. If I remember right, people said this was like the second hardest fight in the game. I don't know if I remember it or not. Hello, C Black. Welcome to chat. Hello, Death.
So, you've made it this far.
I did.
In the name of your father, cease this foolishness.
Nah, I'm gonna kill you.
Not while there's a breath in my body.
Then for the master, I'll feast on your soul this night.
It's gonna feast on my soul. Please don't, I was drinking. Okay. This is actually very similar to the Aria of Sorrow fight where he spawns scythes, although he's spawning a lot more in this game than he did in that game. Hello, second version of Death. I think this weapon is going to make this fight trivial. Because, like, yeah, we just demolished him, and it's because we can hit so rapidly with this weapon. I do think this is the best weapon in the game. Obtained the Eye of Vlad, so yet another relic. What stat do you boost? Relics. The Eye of Vlad. Plus 10 luck. Cool, cool. Now this is hell, or the underworld, excuse me. Let's pop our imp card, demon card, excuse me, and he'll push this button for us. He'll push this. Would you kindly, there you go.
This switch hasn't been pressed yet.
Yep, press the, good job. Now we can go back to the fairy card, because I don't really care about the imp. Fairy, excuse me, the demon. My bad, my bad. More of these guys. Very easy to kill at this point of the game. Death and C-Pop in at the same time, how fitting. It is suspicious. C-Black may in fact be Death. I saw Meet Joe Black, so I know that Death sometimes goes around looking like normal guys. All this work and all we got was some green tea. Sweet. Sweet, let's get out of here. Just mash the X button. These guys are nothing to me. Hua, hua. Kill. Okay. So, there is a much more expansive underworld, which we saw previously, so we're gonna head down there. No bats, get out of here. We'll head up this way. And the underworld, in the main castle is actually like super annoying with the enemies that are there. So I can only imagine it's going to be terrible down here. I see those bats respawn as well. when I drop back down. Hello, bugs, plants rather. No idea which way to go, so we'll just push forward here. Up, weapon, Alucard Sword. So technically, the Alucard Sword is like some of the best weapon in the game, or one of the best weapon. You'll see the damage is actually higher, but because our damage is based on the multi-strike of this weapon, I don't think we swap to the other one. I think honestly getting this sword just means that we win the game, and nothing is ever going to be a challenge at this point in the game. So, yeah, we're killing it here. No idea where this goes. Oh, it's another teleporter. Well, that's not great, because we want to come back this way to explore the area to our southeast, so that we don't have to... Because if we teleport out, then we're not going to explore that area, and I would like to explore as much of the map as possible. So we'll just head on up this way. Oh, for some reason, my double jump just decided not to function there. Always exciting. Use the bat instead. It's a lot more controllable. Yeah, I hate using that high jump. I've seen speedrunners and they just kill it with this thing, but I find it really hard to control my direction when I'm doing the high jump. And so I would rather swap to the bat most of the time. Power of Sire. I think that's a consumable I just have not been using. Again, my jump inputs seem to be getting eaten a little bit. I think my controller may be dying. It's just great. We'll find out if we ever lock up and just run into a wall or something. Historically, have had a lot of issues with the Xbox maintaining its connection to the controllers. We saw that a lot in my... what was that game called? It was like Contra, but not. Something Steel. Oh, you have a shield. I see. What's that game called? I can't think of what it's called. I see the playlist all the time because it pops up on my... when I go to recommend videos in my end screens, it's always wanting me to recommend that video. Did it have Steel in the name? That's gonna drive me crazy, but I can't look it up. So we had some really crazy frame drops in an episode pretty recently in of Castlevania, and I believe that it was a result of me opening Chrome on my computer. So I'm really hesitant to do that now. So we just won't find out what that's called. Oh well. Hello, witches. Don't really know where I'm going here. We're just sort of trying to rapidly explore as much as possible. Please don't juggle me. Please don't juggle me. What did I just say? You threw a cat at me? What is wrong with you? Get out of here. It's a bad cat. This is the spike room. We do have the spike armor. Spike breaker armor, so we can just plow through these spikes without any issue. The wrong way to go. And I think this just dead ends and gives you an item. I'm not sure what's back here. Okay, more enemies apparently. Those skeletons reanimate like the red skeletons in the original castle. Nope, don't want the diamond. Okay, some karma coins. I don't really know what those do. More resist potions as well. I don't actually know what the various resistances are. Where did I get a bean bun? I don't know where I picked that up. I don't really know the resistances of the enemies, so I don't really know when to drink those potions or when to use certain, you know, ways of attacking. I just sort of go for it, and hopefully everything works out, usually. All that work for an elixir and a library card. A huge waste of time. Great. A lot of fun. Let's head back. It's another dead end. Man, we gotta backtrack pretty far too. Let's wing smash through here. and drop it midway, so that's exciting.